Hello, hello everyone. Terry Wisbell's here, and we are playing some Final Fantasy XIV. Now, it was going to be Destiny Tuesday, unfortunately. Apparently, on Kevin's end, there is a dust storm. And it's pretty bad. Their power got knocked out twice, and apparently it's still knocked out. So, yeah. Unfortunately. So, yeah. Stay safe, guys. Now, we are gonna just go ahead and Lunar Rendezvous. Going to the dark side of the moon, baby. I also wanted to do something, but I don't remember what. What do I want to do? I wanted to do something on here. No. I don't know. It'll come to me later. We hopping? Eating pizza. Sorry. My ear. Sorry. Some hair got trapped. I need a haircut. I really do, guys. It's hard to believe that this is the moon. Now then, to the matter at hand. With the Watcher's assistance, we shall reforge Zodiac's brands and use them to erect a barrier capable of repelling void scent. Yet, though we expect it to be effective against larger beings on account of its original purpose, there is a chance it'll allow lesser void scents to slip through. Therefore, we shall require a second line of defense, and I believe the Lilliput's supporters would be suitable for this purpose. Orianja, Torelius, two of you will have a strong rapport with our lunar allies. I would have you meet with Livingway and Bestway's Burrow and provide any assistance they require. I will join you. As voice sent, my knowledge may be of use. An excellent idea. In the meantime, the rest of us will see to reforging the brands. I'll send word when we have finished. Pray, do the same. Of course. How about you, Stinian? We have matters as well in hand. Okay. Fly, my pretties, fly! you are. Istola has appraised me of your present undertaking. I understand that she wishes to deploy our pride and joy, the veritable carrots of her eye, our unraveled combat supporters, as a precautionary measure in case the void scent containment seal of hers proves lacking. As we speak, my fellows are rounding up what units they can and will bring them to the northeast center on short order. Please wait there.
Dreadfully sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Ah!
Hello there, friends. A new person. Heard there was a bit of a rush, so we gathered what
Oh, whoops.
A welcome contribution. Thine initiative never ceaseth to amaze.
Oh, stop! You're making me blush.
Aww.
Though we have fulfilled the purpose given to us by Heidelin, aiding the people of Aetheris remains our greatest joy. So you can count on us, ever and always. Right, so we originally deployed these supporters to patrol the moon and keep it safe. They've never tussled with Void Scent before, but with sufficient data, they ought to hold their own against the ghastly fiends. Practical, tactical data acquired in the moment, and who better to give the supporters an educational thrashing than the champion of Aetheris?
Are you sure?
I believe I would make a better instructor. Not only have I fought Void Scent, I am one.
What the heck is with her eyes? Guys, meme this. If you haven't already, meme this. Here's my contribution. When the spicy curry finally hits. Huh.
Well, don't just stand there. Engage!
Oh, cred.
Engage! Engage! Engage!
That'll do, that'll do!
0.
A defeat bitterer than the bitterest carrot. Using this experience, we must enhance the supporters and turn them into void-sent slaughterbots! Indeed. Right after we've managed to put the poor dears back together.
Pray forgive our comrade's enthusiasm. May I inquire as to how long the repairs will take?
On an ordinary day, I'd say no less than 5 carrots briskly consumed. But if you were to provide us with encouragement, we just might be able to do it in 2.
What am I watching, guys? What is this? Don't look at me. What? Yeah, you.
This I leave to you.
Hey, not me. What? No. Though I fear my foundations will leave them wanting, I shall do mine utmost to rally them upwards. Let's rally. You can do it! Right. Pray attend to your remaining busy work and leave the deployment of our new and improved voice and sorter bots to us.
Can you hear me? We've just finished restoring the brands.
Let us reconvene once you've finished tending to matters there. The culmination of our efforts is nigh.
Alright. The brands are ready, I presume? Excellent. The lower products have been deployed as supporters. We're ready to proceed. Let us rejoin Yastrola post haste and praise open our gate unto the void. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of this. Okay. This one's cool. Hello. My thanks for seeing to the supports. With this, all is readiness for the ritual. First, I shall give the order to Alpha and Alice within the Tower of Babel to channel the Aether to the moon. Excuse me. Once we've amassed sufficient amount of energy, Yorianja and I shall begin incantations to open a void gate. If all goes well, a tear will form in the fabric of reality, at which point you must activate the brands and put it in place in the containment seal. That is all. If there are no questions, let's begin.
Apologies for the wait. The preparations here are finally complete.
Excellent. The Tower 2 is activated. But give the word and we will begin channeling the ether.
Very well then. Make it so.
Make it so, number one.
The moment of truth. By the sisters!
Whew!
Oriange, commence your invocations. 'Tis time to open our gate. A tear is beginning to form. Quickly, activate the brands.
Gotcha. Ooh. Stella, you okay?
Success. The gate is open, and the seal appears to be in place.
Let's see how well it holds.
Hold on.
What an enormous gate! Lord Golbez will be eager to hear of this. is the promised land. The land of boundless ether.
I dare say the seal doth serve its purpose.
Yeah.
I see all proceedeth apace. Remarkable.
Indeed. Just this moment, a void scent emerged from the gate, by which we may safely assume it leads to the 13th.
It's incredible, Ishtola. Truly incredible. Oh, what an honor it is to have been part of this historic achievement.
A part is an understatement. None of this would have been possible without you and yours. Our success has also served to solidify our understanding of cross-rift travel. The Ascians rejoined reflections to the source by instigating elemental imbalances. These imbalances weakened the barrier between realities, causing the ether of a reflection to flood the source. But why is it that reflections are predisposed to rejoin the source? Why have they never merged with one another?
Thou art suggesting there is a unique property inherent to the source, one responsible for such an outcome.
I am. 'Tis my conclusion that, as the point of origin for the reflections, the source has an innate pull over them.
Well, this is called the source.
Hydaelyn, I believe, sought to suppress that pull, which is why she was created with the power of light, of stasis. Meanwhile, the power of darkness, of activity, reigns in the void. Hydaelyn's influence would naturally be weaker, and this manifested in the form of planar fissures. Working with this hypothesis, I set my sights upon where the pull was assessed to be strongest, and through our combined efforts we succeeded in opening a gate to the void. Now, I must stress, it was because we sought the void that we succeeded. Pleased though I am to have my theory proven, the secrets of travel to other reflections still elude us. Even so, in the reality that lies beyond the 8th umbral calamity, there are those who found a way to reach the first. I will not rest until I do the same.
One step closer to fulfilling your dream, eh?
Just a step. Many more remain to be taken.
Well, one step is all it takes.
Which further motivates me to forestall a void-sent invasion. So come, let us set forth, to find Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's plot.
Just another day in paradise.
Climb upon my back. I shall take us to the gate.
As we did discuss prior, I shall see the alchemists safely home, then together with the Loporrits maintain vigil over the gate.
May the sisters
Careful.
watch over and keep you safe.
Into the void once more.
Whoa! This is the moon of the 13th? I wasn't expecting it to be so red.
This is the moon of the 13th.
What?
It is. Ever since the flood, it has been a sanguinary orb in the sky.
No void scent. A rather more subdued reception than I had anticipated.
But unsurprising, given how jealously Golbez conceals the location of his domain. Still, we must remain on guard. One of his minions came through the gate, after all, and more may lie in wait.
I do not sense my sister. Where could she be?
Steady, Vritra. We've barely arrived. Let us explore our surrounds before drawing conclusions.
Yes, thou art right. I shall survey the moon from above. The ground, I leave to you all.
Fair enough. Alright. Surface of the moon is a grim shade of crimson, consequence of the flood of darkness, perhaps. No matter how you strain your eyes, you spy no signs of life. All directions extend to desolate waste without end. A desolate waste without end. You hold your breath and attempt to catch the faintest noise, save for the sounds of your comrades. There is nothing. So far, you failed to find any clues to Ajdea's whereabouts. Perhaps Zeros knows something you missed. Practically a city down there.
The chasm has caught your attention as well.
Yeah.
There's some manner of structure below. Worth a look, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, but how do we get down there?
I too sense something here. This pit much resembles the Cradle of Darkness on our moon, where Zodiac was once imprisoned. If this place serves the same function, then a fragment of his power must have been sealed in the depths. Strange, though. When Zodiac perished in the Source, I presumed that every aspect of him was thus unmade, and his power scattered, but it's unmistakable. The darkness that permeates this abyss. Could a trace of him yet remain? Or is it something else?
I think it's something else.
I hear thee, sister. I hear thee. Climb on, my friends. Astaya is here, within this chasm.
Well, that answers that. Why am I getting Final Fantasy X vibes? Almost. Huh. Found her.
You were entrusted with Ajdaya's eye, were you not?
Yeah.
So this is indeed Golbez's domain.
How'd you understand?
Kis arn in.
Es fil ud in. Ein an in.
Sis esk dir antar. For war Meradarn an an. Les el kol an. Sdis sorn I rum, snar tiamat an. Kai ros an, ke ul ke darn morn. Dis an, kai an, na stra an.
Okay.
Nar tal kin in eyes. Athan endran esk tai an. Al kor hes in hes ud lar an. Esk les ud an. Ses razat han lu an. Snorson an hai hes in an.
Ta hes an eilgon osk in. Ses kidir in an, kasta an. Sta in es katau, tai an. Es an stra in sorn.
What now, then? Does this great worm intend to remain a captive meal for all eternity, not daring to test her chains?
Ern I mis head in ud.
Yeah, about that.
Kis targo, asrael dis tar, sma osk in sis an.
Now there's a start. So, what can you tell us?
Asif tar no gon in. Do es inesh igor sorn, ka som mo go, skom les sau an, som du orta sis.
So,
Well, you heard her. Shall we look into this spot near and dear to our enemy's heart?
well, found her. Sorry guys, I'll be right back. I need to get another drink. I am back. How much further do I have? Ah, crud. Sorry about that. Whew. Let's invoke a resource. Are you serious? I still have 2 more patches to go? Abysmal Dark. Okay, Void cast these. Alright. So I got 2 more after this, and then another thing. The others have already begun searching for clues. Let's do the same. I'll take charge of this area. You do the south.
Did you find something?
I think so.
A memoria. But whose?
Feels like a grave.
You have lied, pillaged, and murdered. Have you anything to say in your defense?
No. Every one of them got what they deserved. Trusting fools. Like you would-be heroes. Aye. You do well to keep a close eye on each other. It always ends the same way. A knife in the back. And better to have the handle towards your hand. You'll see! Oh, yes. You will.
Ew.
I can't bring myself to pray for the unrepentant. You're a nobler man than I.
Okay.
Victims of the Contra Memoria, then. Like so many others. But we will end it.
Thank you. I shudder to imagine what might have happened if you hadn't dealt with the Dark Ones.
What's up?
Oh, her? She's like you, I hear. Hunts Memoriats taken by darkness.
Well, well. A kindred spirit. Perhaps we will finally have a new comrade.
No way! These two!
No. I've no interest in working with others. Much less someone who looks as suspicious as you. If there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
Even when we share the same goal, we can't overcome the mistrust. Such is the way of things, the wisdom of our era. We'll make do, old friend. We have accomplished much already, and another person may well have been more of a hindrance than help. Now then, our work here is finished. His Majesty has summoned us, so let us not delay. To Baron!
Had another vision of the past, did you?
Yeah, and you were there.
What? I was in it.
Yeah.
It's them. The pair I met in that village. Which means the one sealed in this memoria is...
So, you have come. You, who would oppose our crusade.
That's that voice! That's...
Tranquilo.
You. I know you.
Is that so? From the world before, I dare say. 'Tis impressive enough that you have managed to retain your mortal form, but to remember your past besides. But that is of no moment. You are the Memoriat who vanquished my minions, correct?
And what if I am?
Then, I would bid you join me. As a child of our world and slave to the wheel, fight with me for the salvation of all our souls.
Fight with you. More like fight as your pawn. It isn't me you want, but my power. And if I don't obey, you'll bind me like you bound that dragon. But no more. I refuse to be bound ever again. I fight only for myself, and for those in whom I trust. My friends.
I see. A pity. It is for the dragon that you have come, yes? When first you appeared, I thought simply to remove a threat to our plan. Never did I imagine that you would reach this place and gift me a golden opportunity.
Like this.
Long as it has been imprisoned, this dragon has grown feeble and weak, its spirit extinguished. Your coming has served to rekindle her forgotten hope. Her yearning to be free, to return home. That is the key to our deliverance.
Oh no!
The darkness is ravaging her. She's becoming a void scent.
Archer! Smash!
Rise, O Shadow Dragon, and obey!
Oh no!
Kill him. Damn you! Keep our guests occupied.
Save her, I beg thee. Save my sister.
Before darkness swallowed the world, I fought tirelessly in a war without end. The experience taught me to discern the strong, that dragon, and you. Come, face me.
deal with you. Now for yours die. Although, I need a little help.
Accursed light. You, who have ever basked in its warmth, could never understand our envy, our agony. You will not deny us our release.
I guess I'll have to bring it back. Finder. I should probably do this. Of course, these two. Let's see if it will join. I must wait. Oh yeah, guys, let's take a moment of silence. David Stephen Cohen recently passed away. The voice of Curse the Cowardly Dog. 2025, taking another one. Yay! Come on. We're gonna die, yay!
Expect no mercy. To destroy you, I shall bring my all to bear. Come, warriors from beyond the rift. If you would oppose our crusade, then come. But know that none shall deny us salvation. This place shall be your tomb.
Gonna follow these guys.
I will free us from the wheel. Where my rhyme-kicked blades. I will suffer no obstacles. No matter the foe, I will stay the course. Lightning surge! Such is your power. Come forth, my servant of shadow. With abyssal dark and hero blade, I bring my people liberation. You shall know true terror. Dragon, hear me and obey. My meteors will extinguish your light! A raging gale to rend you asunder!
Whoa!
For your doom! You wretch!
Whoa!
My servant of shadow! Let lightning surge! A raging gale to rend you asunder!
Oh no! Ow! Okay.
Dragon, hear me and obey! Look to the heavens for your doom! Where my Rhine-kissed blades! This place shall be your tomb! Crush them!
Shoot!
Render unto me your all! My meteors will extinguish your light!
What did it say?
Come forth, my servant of shadow! Let lightning surge! Gale to rend you asunder! even my blade. So, this is the limit of my defiance.
Huh? You've shrunk. Huh. Huh.
Are you all right?
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
At last, the moment is at hand.
Oh, what now?
You may have bested me, but not quickly enough. Too late will you look to the chasm. You've won the battle, but I win the war.
Stop this. I beg of thee, let her go.
Darkness made manifest once abided in the depths of this abyss, until one day it dispersed in a haze of ether. In the absence of the great flow, that ether has nowhere to return. And so it has coalesced, giving rise to a mighty void scent. Now feast. Feast upon this dragon and its ardent longing for home with it.
Oh no.
From the convergence of ancient and newborn, an entity without equal shall emerge, one who shall tear down the barrier between worlds. Upon you, who shall deliver us from eternal damnation, I bestow the name of a hero of Eld. Zeromus, awaken!
Zeromus?
No matter how powerful, a void scent can be sealed in Memoria.
Giant burb.
Damn it. It's too strong.
It's not just a void scent. It's a primal.
Our warding scales may not hold. Not against a void scent born of Zodiac's ether.
We must retreat. Everyone to me. Ol ang kim, Tresk na in an.
Oh boy. Made it back safely at least. The light development that we escaped with our lives is an accomplishment of itself. Would that we could anticipate it as Dea's yearning to return home would be manipulated into this fashion. Alas, we must now contend with the newborn void scent who's bent on breaching the rift. And one with such prodigious strength, Zemous is unlike anything I've ever seen. So named for an ancient hero, as Gomez said, though none say if there is even a slither of truth to his legends. Perhaps Gomez chose it in hopes that his champion will do which no one could in the Contra Memoria, save the world. A true hero would not condemn another to save his own world. We're not about to let that happen. But regardless, we need to regroup. Though I am to admit it, we are in no state to face a void scent of Zemous's might. Zemous's might. Richer, not least of all, in body and mind both. For now, let us return to Razat Khan and take stock of this situation. Very well. Release, might I trouble you to head to Bestway's bureau and appraise Urianger of the situation? Yeah. The rest of us shall tend Vitra's wounds before returning to Razat Khan. Pray, join us there and on. How is Zero able to get in and out of this barrier? I guess maybe because she's just half? Ah, Relis, thou art returned. Pleased I am to say thus have been blissfully uneventful in your absence, but more importantly, what of your mission in the void? Well, heavens forbid. Forfend. Asdea should be used as a birth to dread void scent born of Zodiac's residual aether. Although we could not have predicted this outcome, there are small mercy. Void scent containment seal, as we can employ the self-same brands that once imprisoned Zodiac. I am so sorry. in its creation, the seal should serve to hinder Zeromus. For how long, none can say. For our enemy's strength is unknowable, whilst the barrier was erected in haste. Thou shalt rejoin our comrades to deliberate measures, yes? I shall remain here to maintain vigil over the seal. Should we observe signs of impending incursion, rest assured I shall send word without delay. Go well, my friend. Oh, excuse me. Da, 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 da. Should I bother with Lancer or Archer? I don't know. I don't know. Lancer doesn't feel like... Yeah. Trying to figure out like what would be a good thing. This is the Dark God Taz. Ah, I didn't expect you.
Do you remember Ciriato and Farfarello? The cowardly pair of Voidsent that dwelled in my domain? Ciriato devoured Farfarello, and in so doing he inherited an all-consuming fear of Barbariccia. For as you know, when a Voidsent is devoured, it doesn't simply cease to be. Its soul persists within the devourer, and when a Voidsent dies, all the souls that harbored may break free to become individual entities once more. That is to say, by defeating Zeromus, we may yet save Azdaja. And to make certain that we do, we must remind her of who she is. When the time comes, you must call to her. Call with all your being.
Thy words give me heart, Zero. Thou hast my gratitude.
Then it's settled. Our objective is to defeat Zeromus. While it is unsettling that a Voidsent could be born of Zodiac's ether, its very nature may render it susceptible to the brands that once contained him. Did Urianger have aught to say?
Just say, let us know when it's time.
I see. If the seal may not hold for long, then haste is paramount.
Couldn't we just let it come to the source and strike it down here?
No, it'd be too powerful.
Doing so would consign Azdaja's soul to the ethereal sea. Any attempt to ensure her survival demands that we deal with Zeromus in the 13th.
Yeah.
I could barely go near it. Never mind land a blow. So thick was the shroud of darkness. How do you propose we fight such a foe?
Simple. Against impenetrable darkness, we must wield resplendent light.
Well...
And it just so happens, there is a world replete with light.
The first.
The question of how we will harness that light, you may leave to me. with our recent discoveries and proven techniques, as well as the aid of comrades near and far, I have faith that we will find a way. But only if I begin my work at once. Rest up while you can, for there will be much to do when I return.
It wouldn't do to be idle while our esteemed sorceress labors tirelessly. I shall be training if you have need of me.
Of course.
Wait. Allow me to join you. I must become stronger for what lies ahead.
Fine by me. Come on then.
I shall not pass my time wallowing in despair. Using my vessel, I shall attend what preparations I may.
Vice of Thorns. Nice. As soon as I hit 92, I should have all the abilities. Ashidai is my sister, as long as I have dreamt of saving her. And long have I dreamt of saving her. If I am to do so, I must be better than I have been. Blessed although I am to have you and yours as my comrades, I cannot but ask you to lift me every time your doubt and despair creeps into my heart. I won't falter again, this I swear. I will hold fast to my conviction, please. And I pray that you will stand with me to the last.
Zeromus is risen, but not yet at full strength. It will take time before the fiend is able to breach the veil. But what is another moment on this long journey I have endured? It remains as fresh as if it were yesterday. Old friend, the memory of your passing and the pain.
I knew it. He's the blonde guy.
As I promised you then, I promise you now. They shall sing of Golbez, the hero who shattered the wheel and brought salvation to the world.
Ah, there it is. I was just about to call for you. There have been developments concerning the Void Gate that I will discuss with everyone. Coincidentally, I'm told Stola will be returning shortly. I dare hope that she has made some progress in devising a way to harness the first light. Come, just wait with the others in my chambers. Sorry. Yeah, Stella. My apologies for the delay. Think nothing of it. I pray thou art come with glad tidings. With findings well worth many sleepless nights, I'm pleased to report. Stola. You may leave it here, thank you. Eager though I am to hear the details, I must first share tidings of my own grave ones. Orianger hath sent word from the Void Gate and Merlin. The situation is precarious. They continue to rely on the Barans to contain the forces which would otherwise flow free into the source. Yet through these measures were sufficient to imprison the fragment of Zodiac for eons. Against our enemies' determined onslaught, they are degrading at an unsettling rate. The Leporites are sparing no effort to sustain the Brands, but 'tis only a matter of time ere they fall. Unless we act soon, there will be no stopping Golbez from realizing his ambition. That the Romans should so test the seal even when not full strength. It's every bit terrible as we feared. Aye. We must needs vanquish it, to which end we require means to pierce its dark shroud. So did you find it? A way to resplendent light to bear against our foe. Resplendent light. As a matter of fact, I have. The theory was simple. We harness light from the first and channel it to the 13th. Such a feat would require us to manipulate vast amounts of energy, to say the least. And so, I consulted Sid and his fellows, who rose to the challenge and produced a bespoke devices. Aether transmitters. These marvelous contraptions can be placed at locations of our choosing to validate the flow of aether. In other words, we can use them to create ethereal currents. That such a thing should be possible. We shall first direct aether from Nabatha Ring, where the flood of light was halted to the Crystal Tower. We all know from personal experience that the wonders of which are capable, wonders which suits our need perfectly. I should mention that the structure in Azim's Step, which Alligans built to redirect Aether, was also a source of inspiration. Once we've infused the crystal tower with sufficient Aether, I shall send it into the rift. And the ethereal transmitter shall guide the energy to the 13th, like so. This way we shall have a lance of light which to pierce the shields of darkness. Or so I hope. No tests were performed to close the scale of what we approximately seek to achieve, and can't guarantee success. Such great minds are on our side, how could we possibly fail? Indeed. We have harnessed the wisdom of the past, present, and future to further this cause. I too have faith it will be enough in the end. Science and theory aside, we need to place one more of these transmitters in the first, I take it. A task we must entrust to you, Trellis. Rest assured, I shall provide you with what support I can. Of course. I wish to go as well. The world which you brought me back to from the brink, I would see it from my own eyes. But how dost thou intend to make the journey? In a spirit vessel. That's how you and yours managed it, yes? Void sense summoning also sees the soul separated from flesh. A separation I can do at will. Principles are similar enough. If you aren't averse to traveling with company, I should be glad to lend Zero my vessel. Alright. That's it. I shall finish preparing the transmitters and help Zero transfer your soul. Her soul. Pray see to your own preparations and then let us convene at Meghuta. Yeah. Also, make sure that she's clothed. Alright. So, in my story, he is Black Mage, Summoner, then White Mage, then Red Mage. I need to figure out something else. Well, Paladin, too. I forgot about that. So, got Reaper, Viper, Samurai, Lancer, Archer. I don't know about Machinist. I'm not interested in Dancer. I really don't know. Ishtola would be along after she is seen to Zero Soul. Let's wait here. Apologies for the wait. Everything went smoothly. Zero Soul is now safely within the spirit vessel. I shall have the alchemist attend to her body until she returns. Vessel I place in your care, along with the transmitters and set of garments for Zero. Oh yes, I totally forgot about that. Yeah. Also included instructions on how to operate the crystal tower, courtesy of Garaha. While you're away, I shall join Urianja and Loporits on the moon. I need all the help should the brands fail. Fine idea. For my part, I shall continue to coordinate our efforts while I recover from my wounds. In the task at hand, I suggest you speak with Reen, her power over light. She's bound to be helpful in our efforts. But ere you do that, or else seek out Bulag, its first most foremost authority on soulcraft, they should be able to grant Zero corporeal form. As I recall, the old Nubu was rather fond of Cabinet of Curiosity, so that should be a first stop. Numo. That's all from me. Go forth, Warrior of Darkness, and make your triumphant return to the fest. Alright. Ah. Up at the top, I see. Surprise! Is that you, Terelius? What brings you back across the rift? Honestly. First you asked me to extract a soul from a spirit vessel. And then you tell me you have designs to channel light into another reflection? Wicked white, Terelius. Is nothing ever simple with you? Sorry. I suppose some people can't help but find themselves in the center of a world-changing event. Very well. If your home is in peril, then I shall do all my power to aid you. I tend to your companion. You should go and speak with Reen. By all accounts, she's practically lived at Horium these days. I'll look for you there once I've finished. Ow. Guess who?
Restoring the elements to the empty may allow life to flourish there once more. But that isn't enough to return the environment to the way it was. No, we need to gradually reintroduce life, beginning with plants. Not just any plants, though, but those that won't be a burden on a weakened land. Such as...
You've become quite the scholar.
Oh, what a welcome surprise! It seems you caught me rambling to myself. How embarrassing. I've been studying botany, you see. Hoping that the knowledge would help our work in the empty. But never mind that for now. What brings you to the Crystarium? It was my understanding that the final days were behind us.
They are, but now we got a new problem.
You wish to combat this otherworldly threat with the power of light? Please, let me help. Though I've lost my connection to Hydaelyn, I can still manipulate light to a degree. If there is a chance I could save others with that power, then I have to try.
Alright. Ah, 0.
'Tis done. 0 is now with us in the flesh. The spirit vessel I shall hold on to for operating the tower.
Alright. Thank you.
This will help me to make sense of the controls, will it? There's a levity in his words that wasn't there before. It heartens me to know he is well. I shall see to the preparations as per his instructions.
My thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. That said, 'tis customary that my kind receive fitting payment for services rendered.
Not unlike we Void sent, then. In that case, you may devour some of my ether.
Are you mad? I'll do no such thing. The very suggestion is absurd.
They have different methods of payment, Zero.
Now, let's calm down. We all have our preferences, and I'm sure no offense was intended.
I shall attend to the tower now. The rest, I leave to you.
Zero, was it? My name is Reen. It's a pleasure to meet you.
This world isn't what I expected. While light is indeed strong here, it's not pervasive or overwhelming. Everything looks much as it does in the source.
It's gotten better.
We have the Warrior of Darkness to thank for that. If you're interested, I would be glad to show you around.
Just an ordinary sky. Ordinary and beautiful. To think that after so much loss, they could reclaim this.
Growing light. The Holy Grail. I've heard something of your deeds here, of how the Warrior of Darkness fought on, despite light ravaging his very being. Had I the self-same strength of spirit, perhaps I could have done more for my world. No. It isn't over yet. 13th isn't beyond saving. That's why we're here. So where to? Just lead the way. Times have changed. Another move. Let's head for Navatharan. Since Zero can't teleport Aetheryte there, we should be able to travel by tomorrow. Ah, there you are. Thank goodness I'm not too late. Lena! I take it Bellew tell you why he's here? More or less. Greetings and welcome. I am Lena, captain of the guards here at the Crystarium. Zero, is there something you require? When I learned of your plan to gather light at the Crystal Tower, I felt compelled to warn you of the potential repercussions. I know well that you would never use the tower for ill. Not without due caution. Even so, I believe I understand. Ever since the light has been a source of pain and misery. Some fear it. Still, no doubt. Which is to say that some would be uncomfortable at the sight of it wielded as we intended. That's your concern, is it not? Precisely. It was light that nearly consumed our world. To use the Crystal Tower to harness the destructive force risks turning the tower into an object of fear. You may convince the Crystarium of its necessities of your cause, but it will not be easy to win over those outside our walls. I worry this will undermine the fragile trust we have only begun to build with some communities that may mistrust your intentions. Tell me who they are and what misunderstandings they may have. I shall allay their concerns. Travis and I will go with them. People know us. Our presence will put them at ease. Thank you. I realize this would delay the execution of your plans, but I see no other way. Time moves faster here than the other world, so we're in no hurry. As for where to begin, I dare say Ilmore is as good a place as any. Though ours is an immaculable relationship now, we were adored for long years. Ilmore was ruled by a tyrant who wielded the power of light. Though he promised salvation, in truth he made slaves as a subject, and sought to destroy any who defied him. He's gone now, thankfully, and a good man named Chinese was elected mayor. Relations between our cities have improved such since then. Even so, there's a lingering rivalry between us. If the Crystarium were to harness light without warning, some Umorians might suspect that we have ulterior motive. Thus, it would be prudent to give them prior notice. If you explain that you seek to save the Warrior of Darkness's home, though, I should hope that they would give you their blessings. Once again, yours is a name that commands respect and trust in the domain of your former enemies, as it does in Godwin. Well, I try. Where else should we visit? After Ilmore, I would suggest the Great Wood. And there you'll find the Knights Blessed, a small collective which worship darkness, as well as the Vils, guardians of the secret of Ronka. The V's are instinctular. insular and will not object unless the light approaches their territory. The Knights Bless, on the other hand, would greatly benefit from your assurances that your actions will not adversely affect their lives. People who worship darkness, fitting for a world all but consumed by light. Very well. We'll treat the people with your Knights Bless. Here, take these whisper reeds. I'll let you know when the rain is with the tower. Right. Then I should tend to my own tasks. Explain the situation to the people of Crystarium and arranging for your transmitters to be placed here in Albatharing. Truly grateful. Thank you, Lena. Come, let's do you more. Hopefully Chinese knows well best to present our plan to everyone. I'll be right back again, guys. Sorry, I need another drink. Alright. Lettuce. Huh. Good gods! If it isn't Aurelius! What do you have the pleasure? Another world-ending threat, surely. Not. Surely not. I'm afraid it is. Planning a grand undertaking that may be concerned to the people of Ilmore. Ah, and you wish to consult me before making your plans known to the populace. Very well. What exactly do you have in mind? Gathering a light within Crystal Tower, you say? I'd be lying if I said that doesn't bring back unpleasant memories. And I believe I speak for most Ilmorians. I can hardly blame you. We have no reason to question your motives, of course. Neither yours nor do any of the people's Crystarian leaderships. World engulfed in darkness. Corrupted inhabitants attempting to invade your own. Rather a lot to process. But the desire to save one's home is something anyone can understand. Touched that you show such contempt for our feelings despite the gravity of your plight. Very well, you have my support. As if there was ever any doubt. Right, let's gather the people at once. An explanation from you ought to ensure everyone understands. Not so fast, dearest. If I were to reveal everything in its juncture, would deeply be unsettling, regardless of any assurance I offered. No, we need to first set the stage, spread the word, that the Warrior of Darkness is plight, and that he is on a mission to save his world, as he once did ours. Once the tale is common knowledge, I shall call an assembly and explain the need to harness the power of light to populace more amenable to the idea. To that end, I might trouble you to speak with our citizens about your predicament. 'Twould be more effective to hear the details from the hero himself. More likely to inspire solidarity in your cause. So we appeal to the desire to aid the Warrior of Darkness to prevent light and more positive light. Well played, Master Chai. If it's best that you do the talking, then we'll come with you. Fine by me. I'm content to observe. Once you have your rounds, I ask that you report back to me. I should like to know how the people react. Lead the way, Dorelis. We'll be right behind you. They say as they lead the way. From that conversation alone, I could see how much the people trust you. Thanks to Julius and Thancred, I'm growing better at recognizing it. What? You meant Thancred too? I meant, of course you have. Don't know why I said that. Right, let's find some citizens to speak with. I suggest we get started here in the canopy, before heading down to the understory and then to the derelicts. Right. Oh, before I do. Not much. 10,000. Place leading is... Oh! Oh. Okay. A tavern. It's such an extravagant one at that. But those dancers engage with the poles in strange ways. Are they pantomiming a battle? Oh god! Oh, that caused me to have the hiccups. Launching themselves perhaps. Given this world's violent history, it makes sense to display the martial prowess. Oh, Lord. Thanker once told me people who come to these places to save us some memories and drown in others. Imagine the beehives was built primarily to help the Elmones forget the Sin Eaters. Only for a time. Now they can simply enjoy themselves. I can see the appeal. But don't worry, I know I'm still a bit too young for it. Good. I used to live for the moment. Not care what might happen tomorrow. Now that we have peace, I find myself thinking about the future. Feeling anxious. What? How is that instruction? Okay, why? Why are you wasting time drinking in this hole? Ugh, but as I say it, I feel a strong sense of hypocrisy. God, I need to control my life. I need to face my troubles head on. Same goes for you. Were some of these screenshots? Sorry about that. Stairs. Aha. Next week. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yay, power's back on for them. Woohoo! Oh, excuse me. Oh. Dang it! Well now, Warrior of Darkness and the Oracle of Light both. Maybe a service. Enemies plot to invade your world. Having told tales of Senia's ravaging countless villages, your plight feels all too similar. Come what may, I urge you to remain strong. You overcame the Light Wardens, overcome this adversary. As for what's worth, I'm sure everyone here would be willing to help in whatever way we can. I wish I could get up there. How do I get up there? You're the Warrior of Darkness. Never dreamed I have the honor. Why are you here in Ilmor, if I may ask? I was in danger? You come seeking help. If there's anything we can do for you, you need only ask. Things could be better here, of course. We've got a long road ahead of us. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you and yours. We'll never forget that. There we are. So the people of one mind desire to help. Good, good. Why, just earlier I heard a conversation about how the Warrior of Darkness is seeking to save their home. Your tale is spreading quickly. The plans unfolded precisely as you envisioned. What remains then is to assemble the citizens and explain to relatives' need to gather light. For better or worse, I'm mayor of the city. I'll do my best to win them over. Wait, aren't you? Hey! It's the painter. Oh. Yes, you're her. Young lady who saved me from Vault 3. I had eaten enough meal to fall under his control. He cured me. I'd be alive today if not for you. Oh, I remember you too! I'm glad to see you're doing well. I learned later there was the Oracle of Light herself who saved me. Saved all of us. I didn't know if I'd ever get a chance to express my gratitude. I'm sure it was nothing in someone of your power, but thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm sorry, I thought that was the painter. What is this meal. Best you not know. Food made from light-tainted flesh is sinuous, you say. You see. The more they ate, the more the light's corrupted spread. Right. And because of that, they became susceptible to Volturi's commands. And he could make Sinews do his bidding. Thankfully, I was able to suppress Light's influence and free everyone from his control. And there seems to be no lingering effects. See that as if it was some small feat. I see countless souls corrupted by darkness. Someone with the power to heal them would be regarded as a great figure. Never know peace. My gift has been a burden. Many suffer for it. Died for it. There are times when I wish I didn't have it. When I wanted to run away from everyone and everything. I have friends to encourage and guide me. To help me learn not to just embrace my gift, but to change my life. Change my fate. And so you did just that. People of this world are resilient indeed. And a half-voiced like me managed to escape the flood of darkness. All these years. I never stopped to wonder why. To wonder if I had a greater part to play. Perhaps it's time to change and time I took charge and considered what I might be able to do for others. The answer is here in the first. And I will find it. Da, da. If we have no further business here, let's move on. Where to next? Sitherborough, home of the Knights Blessed and the Ragnarok Great One. I'll explain the situation to their leader, Runar. Love rival. $630. Okay, that's perfect. Yes, it'll definitely be more. Telelius, you are sent for Sorais, my friend. Will you be staying long in Sitherborough? Though having said that, I suspect this is a social call. Great plans in motion, and the Knights Blessed deserve to know. When you put it that way, very well. On behalf of my people, I would hear what you have to say. What? Your world? Master Batoya's world? Is in grave danger? Master Batoya. Ishtola. She took another name because, according with the custom, she lived among the Knights Blessed. They believe light taints everything that it touches, even their true names. Out of respect, don't speak hers here. You are Zero, yes. The one come from a world consumed by darkness. I struggle to conceive such a place. Pitch black pall surrounds the sky, which neither the light or the sun nor the stars can pierce. It's the opposite of what you once knew here in Nova. That being the case, I'm sure you can relate to our situation. All too well. You have my deepest sympathies. And in order to beat back the darkness in your world, you would harness light from ours. It's a simple yet brilliant idea. Only Master Matoya could have conceived such. That Norvat is still in her thoughts. That we are all still. So, you're not opposed to our plan? We Knights Blessed may place our faith in the dark, but we have never sought to force our beliefs on others. If your deliverance lies in light, then by all means, avail ourselves of it. Surprised? From what I was told of your people, I was certain you would disapprove of our methods. Do not mistake our reverence for darkness is a desire for it to be a scent, rather. In darkness, there is peace that we seek to make our own through prayer and self-reflection. And while light may have wrought suffering in our world, anything in excess can be harmful, even in darkness, as you and yours all well know. It is the wielder who is righteous or evil, not the weapon. If you would wield the light for noble cause, who are we to deny you? An easy thing for me to say now that night has been restored to our world, perhaps. Nevertheless, I wish you the best in your fight, Zero. May light shine your way in the darkness. Now then, to mark this joyous occasion, I must offer you a proper welcome to Citterborough. Fine. You might find this interesting, Zero. If you say so. Right. Let us begin with the customary greeting. Travis, I trust you remember how to announce yourself as Friend of the Blessed. No, I don't. I don't remember. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting us remember. Friends old and new, I bid you welcome to Citterborough. ENVtuber. What does it mean? In the language of Lanka, it is several ways one might say, good evening. This greeting allows us to quickly discern friend from foe. A simple expression, but in a world bereft of light, of night, the words healthy meeting. You're a reminder of the world as it was, when the sun and the moon and the stars yet danced across the skies, and we wished each other well as day could give way to night. Communal tradition, so the words serve to bind us. Indeed. We are no longer strangers, you and I. Next, we shall have you descend of lights and purities. Present yourself to Davin in yonder room. He will be glad to assist you. Oh, good grief. Albuquerque dust storm. Ooh. There you are. Your friend has just been cleansed. How do you feel? Wet. But otherwise, no different. I would have been surprised if you said otherwise. Even so, it's customary to cleanse ourselves with light, with water blessed by our priests. But you have darkness again, do you not? Why continue the custom? Why, for the same reason it was conveyed. To pray for safety of friends and visitors alike, as we pray for yours this eve. Safe travels, friend, and may blessed shadows keep you. Right. If that's all, let's return to Runar, see if there's any customs I must observe. Come on, Trellis. I just hadn't taken the ritual. And while I can't explain it, I feel more confident than I did before. Just a touch. Glad to hear it. With the warrior of darkness at your side, I have no doubt that you'll save the two worlds. If we can defeat some more Soromus, then I, it's also safe. But nothing would change my world. There would just be one less Voidstone to struggle over scraps with the rest. Is that so? Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. It's fine. I was under an illusion. I wish it was different, of course. Trellis, if you can hear me, have you met with the people of Ilmore and Ataka? Ilmore, yes, and I've just met with the Children of the Night. Excellent. We may proceed to the next phase with the plan without worry. Belug has informed me that the tower is ready, so make for Nagbat Aling at your leisure. I've arranged for you to rendezvous with Cascade route as well. Not only can I take you to the state of the flood, we will also show you where the best placed transmitters. Given his familiarity with the route, it's Crystarium and Amarang. I'll be entwined on business shortly, so I've asked him to wait for you there. Well, good news. It's coming together. To twine then. Shall I bother with Pictomancer? I don't know. Ah! Timing couldn't be better, Therese. Just finished up my business here. Lena's told me it'll be my pleasure to take you to an Abathar ring. As soon as the other helpers arrive, that is. It's supposed to be along any moment now. Therese! It is you! We understand you are faced with quite the predicament, and when an esteemed customer is in need, the merchants of Mordesul are eager to provide. Captain bade us to assist you, sir, to ensure that the light is delivered to Tristarium. Members of our guard will place transmitters in Lakeland, and the good people of Mordesul would likewise in the Hills of Amber. Need but focus on your own tasks and Abathar ring. Yet more people clamoring to help you. It'd almost be more surprising if they hadn't shown up. If everyone's ready, let's get to work. Wait! You're heading Abathar wrong, are you? You didn't think to call on us. For most of our talents in a sorry state, we spared no effort maintaining the trolley. We've even upgraded it, as a matter of fact. It's faster than ever and can deliver you to Nabarang in no time at all. Everything you've done for us, you can just sit idly by. Thancred would have never let us hear the end of it. Thank you. Thank you all so much. I dare say we have ample help. Come, let's go acquire our light.
So this is the flood of light.
What's left of it, yeah.
I don't remember much of the time when darkness consumed the 13th. Just the cold and the emptiness.
Zero? Are you all right?
I'm fine. You're the one who stopped this.
Oh, no. That was the first Oracle of Light, Minfilia. She's since left us, but I inherited her power and legacy.
I see. Let's get started then, shall we?
The other transmitters are set. Whenever you're ready.
Such radiant light. It's almost too much for one steeped in darkness like me.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today.
If this power were mine to wield.
Zero?
I will not succumb! Not to darkness! Nor to light!
Zero! She's taken light into herself.
Oh no.
Her body struggles to contain it. She needs help. Thank goodness. How do you feel?
Better now, I think.
Then you're very, very lucky. Whatever possessed you to do that?
I had to know if I could command the light. If I could change my fate. Once, I would never have dared to dream it, but your friendship and your trust has helped me to see new possibilities. In myself and everything else. Perhaps that's why, when I beheld this world once damned yet saved, I saw the potential for mine to be saved as well. To become a world where light and darkness are in harmony, and life flourishes. A world where we're not consumed by insatiable hunger, but filled with hope for what we might create together. If I had the strength, perhaps I could make such a dream reality. Perhaps I could awaken us from this endless nightmare. That's what possessed me.
If that's your heartfelt desire, then you mustn't be afraid to share it. There was a time when I lacked the courage. To voice my desires was to burden those I love. But then I met those who believed in me. They helped me to believe in myself and find the strength to live. And so long as I'm alive, I know that I'll be fine. No matter how dire things seem, no matter where I am, to be able to think that brought me peace. And it's a blessing I owe entirely to my friends.
Those who believe in us. I will remember your words. I know all too well that there's a limit to what we can achieve alone.
As a friend, I'd like to help you fulfill your dream. If you wish to take in more light, I can keep the power in check and help your body accept it.
If anyone can do it, it's Rain.
So it would seem. Right then. I'm counting on you. Here I go. I can feel it. The light's warmth welling within me.
Then I believe it worked.
With this power, I will return to the void and fight for the world that once was, and for those I hold dear.
Let's hope it works. We've done our part, and I trust the others see to the light to our destination. Time to return to the source. I shall seek out Belug and have them return my soul to the spirit vessel. A little stronger. Let's at least accept this because I unfortunately have to end the stream. Well, I suppose that's it. Don't know if you had any other preparations to attend to people to visit, but go on ahead to the ocular. Alright, that's actually where I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me, those of you who came after the stream. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like this video and want to see more content, please feel free to hit that follow button if you haven't already. Make sure your notification bell is on. That being said, my normal stream days are Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. U.S. Central Time, guys. Please don't forget. Whew. I have a YouTube account. It is under the same name. Please check it out. I archive all my videos at the end of every week. So if you see anything that you like that I have not completed, let me know, and I will work on that. I also do have a Discord. Feel free to join that as well. Tomorrow, I'll talk with Obake, but chances are it may be another rough day for him. But that's fine. It's fine. So I really don't know what I'm going to be playing. I might be playing more Final Fantasy XIV. On the other hand, I might honestly just hop on Destiny 2 and try and level up more. I might also do like some Fire Team Finders stuff for some quests, so that'll help. But yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I do know that I need to find someone to raid. Let's get a segue. Let's see. Who's up? Fasani is playing Super Mario 64. Yes, absolutely. And it's a co-op? Why is she playing as Toad? Or one of the Toads. Oh, that's all be interesting. Anyway, let's go ahead and rate her. Once again, I want to thank you all so much for joining me, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow for whatever it is I decide to do. Same owl time, same owl channel. So long, thanks for all the fish, and good night, everyone.